Good evening. Welcome, friends and family, to our fall graduation. We will start our ceremony in a few minutes, so please take a seat and silence your cell phones in respect to the others around you. Thank you. Buenas noches, amigos y familiares. Bienvenidos a la graduación de otoño del 2024. Nuestra ceremonia está por comenzar. Les pedimos por favor tomen sus asientos y que apaguen sus celulares en respeto a los que están enseguida de ustedes. Muchas gracias.
Testing. Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to Western Technical College's 2024 Winter Commencement Ceremony. Please stand and help me welcome all of our Western Technical College graduates. if we give them a round of applause to cheer them on? please remain standing as the El Paso Young Marines present the colors and Edward Rodriguez will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, El Paso Young Marines, and thank you, Edward, for that beautiful rendition of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the graduates of Western Technical College, welcome to our winter graduation commencement ceremony. At this time, I'd like to introduce our panel on stage. Please stand as I call your name. Dr. Margie Aguilar, you are standing. Please wave or stand. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. So I will be starting with Dr. Margie Aguilar, who is the campus president for our Northeast campus. Brad Kirkendall, Chief Executive Officer. Adriana Pulesio, our guest speaker. Mary Cano, Chief Operating Officer. Dr. Romeline Obanen, Distance Education Administrator. Javier Zavala, our Dean of Professional Development. Our program directors, Dr. Darius Davis, Dr. Belinda Rincones, Dean of Nursing. Phil Giner, Automotive and Heavy Duty Truck Division. Erica Loya, Information Systems and Security. Harry Groover, Refrigeration and HVAC Technology. Orlando Beltran, Electronics Engineering Technology and Aerospace and Defense Technology. Yvette Soto, Physical Therapist Assistant. Marciel Ulloa, Advanced at Welding. Roberta Pell, Medical Billing and Coding. Ana Reza, General Education Manager. Lupe Gonzalez, Commercial Driver Training. And Juan Rivera with our Line Worker Program. My name is Diana Perez, and I am the Campus President of the Eastside Campus, and I will be your MC for the night. I would like to introduce our faculty of Western Technical College. Please stand so that we can recognize your dedication for our students' education. Our Western Tech staff, please stand. Thank you for your ongoing support of our student success. At this time, I would also like to introduce some of our special guests who are leaders in our community. From First Light Federal Credit Union, we have Maria de Jesus Ortiz, Business Development Officer. From Eaton, we have Sergio Gutierrez, who is a Western Tech alumni. We also have Ruben Mesa, Learning and Development Supervisor. Priscilla Hamilton, HR Lead Generalist. Mario Nunez, Training Coordinator. From Dakin, we have Jeff Bledsoe, a Manager, Contractor Development. We have from Chamizal National Memorial, Frank Lopez, IT Specialist. From El Paso Water Utilities, we have Enrique Fuentes and Jose Mesa. Thank you all for joining us today. We do have 2 class representatives that have been selected to address the graduates this evening from each of our campus. Dr. Dairis Davis will be introducing the class speakers.
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Davis, and I oversee the business programs here at Western Tech. And I have the pleasure of introducing the Eastside Campus Student Representative. So a little bit of a background. The student graduated from the Bachelor's of Business Administration program. They are born and raised in El Paso, Texas, served in the United States Army Airborne Infantry for 8 years as a non-commissioned officer. The student is married with 2 boys. During their program, they held a full-time job as a testing coordinator at Ideal Public Schools. They've also started a business while in school called Whisper Jerky, and they are working on opening their next business as a federal firearms licensee. When I talk about this student and reach out to faculty, some characteristics pop out. They talk about this student's ability to adjust to challenges, their ability to manage time well and effectively, their ability to be driven to learn and succeed, their ability to be engaged in the learning process. Also, they communicate well, the ability to keep going in the face of setbacks, the ability to balance work, life, while staying competitive, and also being patient. So with that said, I won't steal all the glory, and I'll announce this student from the Bachelor's of Business Administration program, Mr. John Quiet.
Good evening. Thank you, families, friends, distinguished guests, faculty, and most importantly, my fellow graduates, for being here tonight to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2024. I'm proud to say that I am born and raised El Pasoan, a veteran of the United States Army, and deeply honored to stand before you tonight to represent the Plaza campus and its graduates from all programs. Before I go any further, I must take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to my amazing wife, Vanessa. Without her unwavering support and love, I would not be standing here today. Thank you, mamas. My personal challenges were significant, but they were just one part of the broader picture of what took all of us to get here. Across our campus, every cohort faced their own hurdles, whether it was mastering tough subjects, tackling writing and math assessments, or preparing for rigorous certification exams. Despite these challenges, we found strength in one another, and we forged bonds that carried us through to today. Let us not forget the role of our instructors, who met us every step of the way with their dedication and expertise. Their ability to connect lessons to the real-world applications and their interest in our success made all the difference. They embodied the College for the Real World motto and turned it into action. To every instructor, especially the EV instructors, who guided us, challenged us, and believed in us, thank you for your commitment to our success. Fellow graduates, we stand on the thresholds of the future. The possibilities before us are endless. Lessons we've learned here extend far beyond our academics. They are lessons of resilience, determination, and the power of community. Today is not just a culmination of our hard work. It is a launching pad for everything we hope to achieve. Whether we pursue careers, further our education, or embark on new personal journeys, let us carry forward the spirit of collaboration and perseverance that brought us to this moment. Never underestimate the strength within you or the impact you can have on the world. The road ahead will have its challenges, but we have proven that we can overcome anything when we learn to use our determination and the support of those around us. Let hope guide us, ambition drive us, and kindness ground us as we take next steps in our lives. Together, we can make the future brighter, not only for ourselves, but for those who will follow in our footsteps. Congratulations, class of 2024. Our journey is just beginning, and I cannot wait to see where it takes us.
Next, we have Yvette Soto, who will be presenting our speaker from the Northeast Campus.
Good evening. It is my honor to introduce Marcus Guerra, a graduating student from our Physical Therapy Assistant program. Marcus has truly set himself apart during his time in the program, excelling not only in his academics, but also in clinical practice. His dedication, work ethic, and passion for the field of physical therapy have made him a standout among his peers. And he has had multiple job offers, which is a testament to his skill, professionalism, and readiness to contribute meaningfully to the profession. Marcus has been an absolute joy to have in the classroom. His positivity, teamwork, and genuine enthusiasm for learning and having fun has inspired both his classmates and instructors alike. As Marcus prepares to embark on this exciting new chapter, I have no doubt that he will continue to thrive and make a significant impact in the lives of patients and the communities he will serve. Congratulations, Marcus. Suzanne, Dr. Kono, and I are so proud of you.
Thank you. Good evening, faculty, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Thank you for being here to celebrate with us today. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to thank a few important people. First, I thank God for giving me the strength and guidance. Without him, none of this would have been possible. I also want to dedicate this moment to my grandma, who has also always been a source of inspiration for me. This achievement is for her. Finally, to my parents and brothers, thank you for always supporting and believing in me. Graduates, think of people who have been there for you today. Whether it's family, friends that have been there for you, we owe so much to them. When I was asked to give this speech, I was excited to speak to you all. But I also saw it as an opportunity to share something meaningful that could leave an impact. We often get so focused on the future that we forget to take a step back and appreciate what we have right now in front of us. In a world that values materialistic things, it's easy to forget the things that matter: your friends, family, and the people you love. So my message to you tonight is simple. Be grateful for what you have right now. It's easy to overlook the small things, but they often hold the most value. Take a moment to appreciate them, and you'll see how much they shape your life and bring even greater blessings your way. Life isn't meant to be easy, but that's what makes it meaningful. It's through the challenges we face that we grow and become stronger. We've all faced challenges along the way: sleepless nights, stressful exams, balancing school with other responsibilities, and moments we've doubted ourselves. There were even times we said, "It's just a quiz," thinking it'd be no big deal, only to find out it didn't go as quite as planned. But through it all, we've made it to this point, not just as individuals, but as a community. We've supported one another, pushed through tough times together, and proved what it really means to be resilient. My program was not a walk in the park. It pushed me in ways I've never expected, and through those challenges, I grew. When I started, I was a 21-year-old kid, just figuring things out. Now, at 22, I'm still a kid, and I'm still figuring things out, but I'm a lot more prepared for what's ahead. At least I hope so. Now, I would like to say we've made it to the finish line, but this program was only the prelude to the journey we will embark on after today. As we look ahead, whatever paths we take, we have the chance to make a difference. We've learned so much, not just from our textbooks, but from one another. Let's take those lessons and continue to grow, serve, lead with compassion and purpose. There's a philosophy in Japan called Kaizen, meaning continuous improvement. It reminds us that small, consistent efforts can lead to changes over time, day in, day out, not for the week, not for the month, but for years, to make the future a reality. Let's embrace this idea, grow a little each day, never give up, and see how it shapes our future. As we move forward, let's remember that the real value is in the journey, and we've shared the strengths found in each other. Thank you for your time, your support, and belief in us. God bless you all, and congratulations to each and one of you.
Thank you, Dr. Darius. Thank you, Yvette, and thank you to the class representatives. Next, Mary Cano, our COO, will introduce our honorary guest speaker.
Good evening, everyone. It's my honor to introduce our keynote speaker for tonight's graduation. Adriana Pulesio is a distinguished economic development professional and strategic leader with extensive experience in advancing foreign direct investment, managing high-impact projects, and fostering economic growth in El Paso and on a global scale. Originally from Colombia, Adriana left her home country and found her calling and a second home here in El Paso, Texas. Her dedication to the region's growth, development, and the betterment of the border community has made her a transformative leader and a passionate advocate for its success. As the International Business and Trade Development Manager for the City of El Paso, Adriana has spearheaded initiatives that have resulted in multi-million-dollar investment and the creation of numerous advanced manufacturing jobs within the community. Her expertise spans leading cross-functional teams, shaping international policy, and managing transformative grant programs. Adriana's recent accomplishments include overseeing El Paso's foreign direct investment program, championing port infrastructure enhancements, and deepening international ties through the Sister Cities International Program. Her leadership continues to drive economic innovation and collaboration across borders. Armed with an MBA from the University of Texas at El Paso and executive education from Harvard University's Kennedy School, Adriana blends technical acumen with strategic foresight to achieve meaningful community impact. She is a dedicated mentor, an active board member, and an Aspen Institute Hunt Fellow, consistently contributing to the field of economic development and beyond. If you would, let's give a hand to Adriana and welcome her up to the podium.
Thank you for that lovely introduction. Good evening. Today we gather to celebrate a remarkable milestone, a day that marks both an ending and a beginning. Together with friends, family, and supporters, we celebrate your perseverance, your accomplishments, and the countless hours of hard work that have brought you to this moment. Thank you to all the friends and family who are joining our celebration. It is through your love and support that great things can be achieved. Graduates, you are at a crossroads. Some of you may feel exhilarated, others anxious, some may be a little bit of both. The journey to this point has not been easy. I remember when I was in your shoes and I left my home country, everything, and everyone I knew in pursuit of a better future. I didn't know what it would look like or how I would necessarily get there. But I knew I could find it. And I think this is a feeling that a lot of us might have in common. Life took unexpected turns and I started over many times, but it was a path that led me to something more, to a new realm of opportunity that helped me discover that I could reach further than I ever thought possible. Your path to get here undoubtedly took dedication, grit, and a willingness to keep going, especially in those difficult days where you felt you had given everything you could and might be feeling low. Each challenge you faced taught you something invaluable, whether it was overcoming failure, handling success, or discovering what it is you truly love to do. You leave here today with more than just a degree. You leave with resilience, curiosity, lasting friendships, and a foundation that will support every ambition you hold. The world you're stepping into is complex and ever-changing, but that's nothing new to you. You have learned, adapted, and grown in times of uncertainty, and these qualities will be your compass as you move forward. As you enter the next chapter of your lives, remember that success is not measured only by wealth, title, or status. True success lies in leading a life of purpose, integrity, and compassion. It's in knowing who you are, what you stand for, and how you can use your talents to lift others and improve your community. Pursue excellence, yes, but pursue it in a way that makes you happy, in a way that not only fulfills you, but inspires those around you. Life will bring both victories and setbacks, but remember that neither defines you. In moments of doubt, look back on today, on your friends and loved ones. Remember the pride you feel, the dreams you held, and the people who stood by you. Remember that you are more capable than you know, and that the future may look very different from the way it does today. Let it encourage you and excite you for the endless possibilities ahead. You're ready for them all. We don't just celebrate what you have accomplished, but all that you will go on to achieve. Step forward with courage, embrace the unknown with bravery, and go out into the world knowing that you carry with you the hopes of everyone here. Know that we are endlessly proud of you and that we can't wait to see what comes next. Congratulations to you all.
Adriana. Adriana, as a token of appreciation, we would like to gift you something. Next, we will have our academic dean, Javier Zavala, who will be explaining your honorary cords and address all of our veterans.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, cherished friends, and most importantly, the graduates of Western Technical College's class of 2024. Today, we come together to celebrate a momentous achievement, the accumulation of your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Each of you has reached an extraordinary milestone, and we are honored to recognize your success. This evening, we also shine a light on unique honors worn by some of our graduates, symbolized by distinctive cords they proudly display. The red cord. The red cord represents exceptional punctuality and dedication, signifying an attendance record of 97% or higher. If you are wearing a red cord, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. The blue cord. The blue cord signifies academic excellence with a GPA of 3.8 or higher. If you are wearing a blue cord, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. The gold cord, awarded magna cum laude, honors those who achieved a GPA of 3.8 or higher and maintained a 97% attendance record. If you're wearing a gold cord, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. The white cord bestows summa cum laude, is for graduates with a perfect 4.0 GPA and attendance of 98% or higher. If you are wearing a white cord, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. The red, white, and blue cord is worn by our esteemed veterans and active U.S. service members. Your sacrifice and service to our country deserve our deepest gratitude. If you are wearing this cord, please stand and be recognized. And please remain standing. Now I'd like to acknowledge and express our gratitude to the faculty and staff of Western Technical College who have served or are currently serving in the U.S. military. Your dedication to both education and our country is commendable and deeply appreciated. All Western Tech faculty and staff that are veteran or active service members, please stand and be recognized. And please remain standing. At this juncture, I invite all veterans and active U.S. service members in our audience to please stand and be recognized. Your selflessness, bravery, and dedication to protection of our freedoms are an inspiration to us all. Thank you for your service, and thank you. You may be seated. And lastly, I want to extend a heartfelt congratulations and recognition to faculty and staff of Western Technical College who are also receiving degrees today. Your commitment to lifelong learning and pursuit of knowledge sets a shining example to our graduating class. Faculty and staff graduating this evening, please stand and be recognized. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Zavala. So today is all about you and your success, and we could not be more prouder of your accomplishments tonight. So you couldn't have done this alone. So at this time, I would like to ask you to please celebrate the family, friends that have supported you throughout this journey. We're almost there. But before we proceed, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge a profound loss within our community. This evening, we remember and honor one of our own, a dedicated HVAC student, George Guillen. Tragically, George's journey was cut short at the age of 43. In the face of this sudden loss, we want to extend our deepest condolences to his family, friends, and all who knew him. The pain of losing a member in our community is immeasurable, and we stand together in solidarity during this difficult time. Please let us take a moment of silence. As we reflect on the impact that Jose had on our community and the lives that he touched, we would like to take a moment to welcome somebody very special to the stage. Please join me in extending our warmth and support to George's mother, Maria Guillen. She is here with us today, representing the enduring spirit of the Guillen family, and we will receive an honorary degree on behalf of George. And now we will be continuing on to the presentation of degrees and certificates. Ms. Martha Molinar will read the names of our graduates. So Mr. Kirkendall, Dr. Aguilar, Ms. Cano, please join me on stage to award the degrees and certificates.
Graduates, are you ready? All right. From the Masters of Business, Masters in Business Administration, Sanam Zik. From the Bachelor's in Business Administration, Maria Aguirre. Riley Carmona. Amelia Crochet. Ángel Flores Rocha. Paloma Galicia. Griselda Garcia. Jesse Gonzalez. Joanna Hernandez. Antoine Harris, Bachelor of Science in Technical Management. Bachelor in Business, Jose Hernandez. Roberto Hernandez. Manuel Marquez. John Quiet. Vida Santoscoy. Ashley Rodriguez. Angel Torres. Fernando Torres. Micalia Trammell. From the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Marina Altamirano. Claudia Chavez. Carlos Cortez. Alexis Frausto. Viviana Garcia. Teresa Kostrowski. Alberto Lopez. Brenda Martinez. Kiana McGee. Valeria Mora. Zenaida Quiroga. Anne Marie Rocha. Brittany Camacho. Leslie Solis. Bachelor of Science and Technical Management. Jonathan Alanis. Jaime Álvarez. Rodolfo Rodarte II. Our very own Justin Weinbrenner. From the Aerospace and Defense Technology Program, we have Juan Calleros. Ramón Rodríguez Rodríguez. Mauricio Saucedo. From the Electronics Engineering Technology Program, Andrew Balain. Brian Chavez. Alexander Combs. Melissa de la Torre. Kevin Garcia. Chauncey Phillips. Ryan Richard. Sandra Yoshikawa. From the Information Systems and Security Program, Terrell E. Brown. Eduardo Covarrubias. Benjamin Davila. Jonathan de la Riva. Pedro Esquivel. Alondra González. Vita Marín. Jared Muñoz. Derek Primero. Maximiliano Rojas. Lamont Shipman. Gilberto Solís. Zachary Warwick. Taylor Wilson. From the Physical Therapist Assistant Program, Ariana Acosta. José Cardiel. Xavier de la Cruz. Daniela García Hernández. Arlene González. Marcus Guerra. Isabel Gutiérrez. Adriana Hernández. David Luera. Fabián Andrew Quiroz. Christian Rodríguez. Samantha Rodríguez. Savannah Rodríguez. Darius Turner. From Automotive Technology Program, Jesús Acosta. Gerardo Alvillar. Alondra Ávila. Emiliano Benítez. Saúl García. Jared Gómez. Luis Huereca. Nathan García. Matthew Guzmán. Martín Herrera. Miguel Huicochea. Esteban Maldonado. Cody Michael Ludwig Manhart. Jonathan Martinez. Dominic Montes. Giovanni Moreno. José Murillo. Marcos Ochoa. José Olazaba Jr. Nathaniel Olivas. Pablo Olivas. Daniel Medina. Héctor Pesina. Giovanni Preciado. Michael Quesada. Jesse Rodríguez. Robert Siqueiros. Diego Varela. Luis Veleta Pérez. From the Diesel Mechanics Program, Joel Álvarez. Pedro Aparicio. Fernando Arriaga. Tyrell Davis. Andrés Fonseca. Caleb García. Ulises Jauregui. Ángel Lucero. Nilberto Navarro III. Ricardo Ortega. John Ramírez. Jonathan Rayos. Jesús Rocha. Carlos Rodríguez. Ryan Rodríguez. Víctor Rodríguez Jr. Kevin Sánchez. Isaac Unzueta. From the Refrigeration and HVAC Technology Program, Hector Carvajal Perez. Eric Cardoso. Victor Chaparro. Jacob Chavez. Miguel Díaz de León. Corey Ferniza Arthur. Jonathan Flores Silva. Carlos Gutierrez. Oscar López. Mario Martínez. José Morales Ortiz. Jared Muñoz. Isaac Reyes. Richard Oquendo. Jacob Robles. Jimmy Sánchez. Cristian Cifuentes. Alondra Villela. From the Advanced Welding Technology Program, Gilberto Aguilar. Leonel Alba. Sergio Andrade. Natalie Arenas. Román Arrieta. Jaciel Barrera Limas. José Burciaga Monroy. Nelson Colón Colón. Cristian Fernández. Isaías Flores. Corey Gaither. Aaron Gómez. Austin Gómez. Erwin González. José González. James Green. Shane Hammond. Juan Hernández Jr. Manuel Hernández Jr. Noel Corrales. Martín Jiménez. Theodore King. Tatiana Lascola. Christopher Lively. Ricardo López Jr. Ricardo Luján. Dennis McGarry. Ethan Moore. Cassidy Mullen. Jason Muñoz. Johan Pablo. Adrian Retana. Eric Reyes. Christopher Rivera. Andrés Rodríguez. Gilberto Rodríguez. Matthew Rodríguez. Chastity Ruedas. Edgar Ruiz. Marcos Serrano. Brittany Smith. Hector Soto Castañeda. José Valdés. Pedro Varela Rivera. Angel Villalobos. Zachary Webb. Jonathan Wickel. From the Commercial Driver Training Program, Carolina Avila. Daniel Flores. Ángel Gutiérrez. Dominic Hernández. Raúl Hernández. Jessica Martínez. José Mata. Alma Méndez Herrera. Jonathan Ramírez. Víctor Santos Guerrero. Jaciel Alvarado. Kevin Stutzman. Isaac Valverde. Joshua Vasquez. David Miramontes López. Andrew Welch. From the Medical Billing and Coding Program, Nathalie Alvarez. Veronica Chancy. Fernie Aguirre. Samantha Gandara. Rotasia Green. Isabel Ibarra. Brittany Merriman. From the Medical Clinical Assistant Program, Sergio Carrillo. Irvin Castro. Precious Shoko. Anaí Crispín Trejo. Carla Crispín Trejo. Arami Fraire. Verónica Galván. Lisbeth Gamboa. Kimberly Garcia. Leilani Garcia. Jesús Gutiérrez. Kiana Hatorila. Andrea Hernández. David Hernández. Marisol Junio. Teresa Madera. Lorena Pérez. Cintia Primero. Kimberly Ruiz. Marisa Salas. Nadalyn Sanderfer. Brian Shaw. Antonio Cimental, and Jocelyn Villanueva.
Okay, grads. We're almost there. We're almost there. Graduates, please ensure that your tassels are on the right side. To officially celebrate your graduation, it's customary to move the tassel from the right side to the left. Is everybody seated? Graduates, please move your tassels to the left side now. You are now officially graduated. On behalf of Western Technical College, congratulations on this wonderful accomplishment. We would like to recognize some key staff members who made the ceremony possible. Joshua Gurrola, Ruth Montalvo, Adriana Maese, Sarah Cano, Bernie Rodriguez, Victor Molinar, Lorena Diaz, and Trinity Sandoval. Thank you for your hard work to the ceremony. One last thing, graduates, we do ask that you please stay seated for a minute. We're gonna take a group picture. The photographers will be available after the ceremony upstairs if you want to take individual photographs. On behalf of Western Tech, again, we want to wish you happy holidays. Thank you for joining us tonight. This concludes our graduation ceremony. Congratulations and have a nice evening.